Hello there, YouTube, and welcome to a 50-degree. That was pretty cool for. Oh, I'm sorry, it was 60 degrees. I got it wrong. About to say it didn't seem that cool. Anyway, last night, we didn't go. Obviously, you didn't see no walk or nothing like that. It just the storm like we had a week or so ago came again. It was crazy. Kelly and I drove through it, and I knew it was coming up after us, and it grew as it got up here. I think it was just drawing in more stuff from the coast, and just it got bigger and bigger and bigger. Man, weather apps, Lightning Pro, and everything. I mean, it's just like when you see the flash and the bang all at the same time, it's pretty scary. Started some fires out by Rife Lake and stuff with the lightning, striking trees in the woods. It was crazy last night. And then it stopped. And I don't know, it's been comfortable ever since. Not supposed to rain today. No rain for 3 days. It's supposed to rain on Sunday. Dadgummit. But what's today's high? 78 is going to be the high today. And I think it hit 97 or something here yesterday. It hit what they were predicting it was going to be. It was hot, but they kept everything all buttoned down in the house, and the air conditioner running, and everybody stayed comfortable inside. There's little cherries coming. Didn't see my snake yesterday, but he was sitting right there today. Sits in almost the same place every morning when I'm coming out, getting ready to go. Crazy old garter snake. But yeah, exciting. Lots of bangs and booms and flashes last night. Felt like I was living in the South again. But let's head to the Southland. Let's get this Thursday going. Yo, come on along. So this is my first job of the day. It's a crash estimate. I just happened to jump off and shut the doors. Come walking back, and that whole rear end is shifted over like that. I don't know what happened. You can see the exhaust, everything's all moved over. I don't know what happened. It looks like they hit like a Jersey barrier or something. It hit hard enough that it popped all this stuff loose. I mean, that's crazy, the separation of all this. I mean, it's like ripped out of place. And that's a subframe that goes through there. And you can see the marks on the side. Wow. And I don't think you can twist those bars up that high. Oh, yeah, you can, because he's got the riser on there. Because the little teat thing is down there. Yeah, so, yeah, you can adjust it, because see the hole to line up with the little safety detent is missing. But I'd swear that the left side is sitting higher than the right side. I'm looking at that's pretty much straight. But yeah, ever so slightly, that left side's higher than the right side. Nothing on this side. It just looks like it just came in. And, I mean, literally, it looks like somebody whacked a Jersey barrier with it. Or like I did back in 85? Maybe it was early 86. I had a VF1000, a 1985 VF1000R. You guys remember those hand-laid fiberglass road race looking things? I'll flash you a picture of it up here, right here. That was a cool bike. I won the fastest bike at the track. And you'll laugh at this. The fastest bike at the track. During an open practice, there was a motor cop on an old Harley that sat down towards the end of the straightaway at PIR, and I got the fastest top speed of the day of 147. A little 600 will go that fast now. That's crazy. But anyway, got some investigating to do here. I think I told you guys yesterday. Turns out I lost. I lost some footage yesterday. I thought I lost it. And I'm like, man, what in the world? Well, I did something with the phone this morning. I started the thing with the phone. I'm on the Pocket 3, DJI Osmo Pocket 3, and it's going through the DJI Mic 2, which was the one prior to the Mic 3. This one's, it's a big mic compared to the Mic 3, because the Mic 3 is just ever so slightly bigger than the Mic Mini. The Mic 3 is, which is definitely, you know, it's their top at the moment. It's their top tier wireless microphone. Really, really good. Not very cheap, but really good. Oh, speaking of cheap, I was able to find the DJI Mic Mini 2S. I was able to get the 2S kit and the a spare Mini 2S mic, so I can have 3 of them. That's the one that you can natively hook 4 mics up to it. And that's going to fix my vlogging stuff when we multiple people riding together. But this is all done. I had it on the that Optimate 2 Duo that can go up to 2 amps. Got the battery charged up. I don't know if I discussed the battery yesterday, but it was low. Remember, the quad lock thing was turned on. Not that I could have done it, but it's been here a minute. These things need to be, especially when you get a lot of accessories on there like that, they need to be on a tender all the time. I just have it on a Optimate 3 now. And she's already, I had it on the 2. I just moved it over here and put it on so it have something. It's ready to go. But the clip from yesterday that was missing from yesterday, if you can remember yesterday's vlog, I'll throw this little clip in there. Ah, dang. So I'll show you at a distance. There's an update that was just released. And the last thing in the 3-wheeler side, it says ACS resolved an issue that prevented successful learning on Spyder RT model year 24 plus. Thank you. So I'm sure she's got some codes. It's a big update, so I gotta flash that here right quick. Let's hit the update button here and let her fly. Thank you, BRP. I don't know if you were listening, or I'm sure you had a bunch of people that ran into this, but thank you. That took so much time that we just don't get paid for. That third time learning it was the one that made it stick after doing that. It's a mandatory update, so thank you. Man, what a knucklehead. Evidently, when I click through offloading the videos, because it saves it in the app, I don't want it dumping to my photo stream, because it tries to back all those things up. And anyway, I must have missed one when I was transferring stuff over. That was a crazy day yesterday. It's 72 degrees and all kinds of cozy out there today. It feels great. It's not supposed to rain, but it's kind of cloudy out there. But anyway, going on to the next job. I got a crash job I got to look at today. We'll get her in here. It almost seems impossible, but that frame is straight. It is a bolt-on subframe similar to the F3s. The right bag is just exploded. The rear fender piece, it's broken in multiple places. You can see these 3 ears. Those 3 ears are on this plate, which is one solid piece. Some of the stuff is riveted on, and so this whole piece right here will need to be replaced. And this frame that comes, you can actually see it right there, that comes back. Look, it's actually hitting the ACS sensor there. But that frame is bent in. That's what's got the exhaust going so far in. And yeah, lots of pieces. Tons of tons of stuff to come off of it. A lot of screws, but you would think there'd be way more with all the stuff you got to take off. And they got a ground piece that's just kind of dangling off of that subframe. That's crazy, but you need to do what you need to do. So the right saddlebag needs to be replaced. Obviously the cover pieces on it, and I hope them things are available, because BRP not selling painted parts anymore. I need to find out if the scratch on the left side was that as a result. Did he go off road or what? Look, man, some pretty serious gouge marks in that thing. Good Lord. And of course, this rear panel has to be replaced. There's broken pieces off of that. Yeah, this is a mess. This is that inner piece. When you take this off, this is what's left. That's what of course, you're looking at the back side of it, but that's what all the harness stuff comes across, and that's where it all mounts. But there's ears broken off everywhere on it. It's messed up. And then you can see where the saddlebag, the right saddlebag was mounted here. It still got the bolt in it. It just blew up all the plastic that was in there. It'll be fun swapping all this stuff around. But that's it. At least the frame's straight. And I did a bunch of measuring of the wheels and stuff. There's nothing. I'll obviously put on a laser alignment on it, but it needs a wheel. The fender, oh, please don't tell me that's aftermarket lights. Oh, Lord, help me. Yes, it is. Or is it? Is that actually? I think that's just a reflector. I think that's a stock reflector. Yeah, just a stock reflector. The only aftermarket stuff I seen was the flag things that seems to be, if you have a Spyder, you need to have the flags on the back, which is cool, being patriotic and stuff. But I'm not a big fan of anything that plugs into the stock tail lights. It's not like the old ones. You know, these are regular voltage going through all that. Boy, that caused all kinds of problems back in the day. But yeah, I've already spent over an hour more than the allotted time to do an estimate on it. Just taking it apart. But I thought he was in a big hurry to pick that thing up. Or maybe that was just a service advisor trying to get me to rush through something. I don't like rushing. So anyway, good thing it's not the frame. I don't think that subframe on the back, but if this subframe, the rear subframe was actually damaged, then I'd have to take all this side stuff off and make sure that where the main frame and where those two pieces bolt together, that there's no damage there. But it's all straight. It was all plastic. The only bent metal piece was that bracket that basically bolts in around there, and it's a bar that kind of bows over and holds the exhaust and whatever else back there. So that's just bent in, and that being bent was just shifting everything. And the reason everything looked so broken, so bent, is because it was all broken. It was just not attached to the plastic pieces that were there. I would sure like to speak to the owner of this thing, and he's probably got a wild story to tell, I would imagine. And further inspection, again, the bags were kind of distorting me. The handlebars aren't bent. You know, when I stuck my finger in there, I realized I think somebody ground that locating pin out of that thing. Or is that the spacer? I was curious about that thing. No. He's doing something down there. Oh, the spacer's there. It's just, oh, this is the one where it stacks spacers under the stock piece, which lifts it away from that pin. If you can see the pin down there. Light's probably blowing it out. There's a reason they put those pins in there. It's a safety thing. Jeez. But people gonna do what they're gonna do. Torque that sucker down tight. Cause yeah, if you ever had handlebars come loose on you on a ride, that can be not a good thing. Get either tangled up in your legs or go forward. Oh, just all kinds of horrible things can happen. But anyway, so now I need to find the most comfortable chair I can find and sit down and do some serious parts looking up and crunching. And the scary thing about that, you got to make sure you get everything. I'm seeing something right now that would get me, absolutely get me. See that piece of heat reflective padding that's underneath that right saddlebag? That will not come on. Nothing comes on anything. So every emblem, like, you know, any piece that needs on that lid, you know, the garnish, the reflector, nothing comes on there. No stickers, no nothing. So anything that's on there, you need to order separately. All right, that's it. It's been a 2020 RT Limited crash estimate kind of a day. All right, I'm bouncing. Danny boy decided not to come again tonight. They've been out there banging around doing their, hey, come on, son. Finishing up the roll bells out there, round bells. And up until literally like a minute ago, they, Sasha, get away from that. Oh, go ahead. Oh, look, we got them right here, right next to us. There's one sitting right there. There's ones right along our fence out there too. Oh man, they still got a bunch to do. They must have called it quits. 7 o'clock must have been the cutoff time. It's 6 after 7, all of a sudden they stop. Oh yeah, there's lots of roll bells out there. Oh man, there's tons of them way out there. I don't know if you can see that way across. Nah, you're not gonna see it. They got a lot of fields out there. I'd hate to think how many acres that is they're cutting and baling. Look how fluffed up it is there, man. They got lots of bales to go yet. Oh, here's, maybe you can see through here. I'll try. Yeah, you can see them right there in the middle. I think it's probably focusing on the closest things here. But, hey, wait a minute. Smoke haze is supposed to be gone. I see a smoke haze over there. The winds aloft have changed. Amazing. Absolutely amazing. What a difference a day makes. You know, all the thunder and lightning and stuff. Sasha didn't even not once even hint that she wanted to go for a walk. It was banging and crashing. And wind was blowing. It was crazy out here last night. But all's good now. She's definitely raring and ready to go tonight because she had to miss a day, I guess. She just sat in the house and relaxed. She says, well, sometimes I need to take a day off too, especially when it's crazy outside. It's beautiful out here. It's like each day the grass gets a little lower and I can see farther over. Remember, it was, taller than I was standing next to it. It's funny how it just goes through the steps. Haven't seen my buzzards in a while. Got a murder of crows up there, just creating all kinds of havoc up there. All right. What do you think, Sash? Time to roll back. Here you go back. Get your eyes and ears peeled on something out there. Gee. Come on. There, we'll head on back. Mosey on back that direction. Crazy crows. Always up to something. I was about to let you listen how peaceful the wind blowing through the trees was. Then a truck starts coming down the highway. That one crow carrying on out there. There's one of them that mimics Lucas, the older grandson. It's quite funny. Even Raylan, last time she came down here, she goes, "Do you hear that crow? It sounds like Lucas." I said, "Yeah, they can mimic sounds." Very peaceful. Other than the smoke haze that way, everything else is spotlessly clear. Where the smoke was before was all clear. It didn't have the smoke going that direction. That's beautiful. They back out bailing again, rolling the round bales. I heard some banging around over there. He must have had to do something to the tractor or the baler or something. Very beautiful out here. Very comfortable. It's got to be probably mid 70s, somewhere around there. Nice little breeze. Very comfortable. All right, we'll roll from here. Go to a little goodbye in the car as usual. Mama does like getting her skivvies on at the end of the night. She works really, really, really hard there. She was telling me about her day today. It's crazy. Things getting between vendors and us, and it's just things that happen, you know. Really, nobody's doing anything wrong. It's just funky things happen. But I'm gonna roll with that. Here we go to the goodbye vlog. Man, I just missed him. He's got the big round baler on the back, and I just heard him let one go. They make a, you know, it opens up, spits it out, then you hear a big bang when the thing shuts again. That makes all of them round bales. They're all out there. Look at that moon up there. All right, now I'm gonna let you go. Oh, there it goes. Just that easy. Gives birth to a round bale. And off he goes, build up another one. Well, hello there, YouTube. It sure is much nicer going down the highway with the windows mostly up. Oh, yeah. And 80 degrees outside.
Yeah.
I remember when it
80 I can do.
Yeah, I remember when it first started getting 80, we were thinking, it's so hot.
I mean,
yeah, no idea.
What you're used to.
Yeah. That was a interesting day, taking that Spyder apart and doing the estimate stuff on that thing. Oh, I'm just dying to find out what happened. If we got hit by something, or it just has that look like it, bam, slammed into something. Came in too hot and hit a Jersey barrier or something.
Something.
But anyway, on that we're gonna roll out.
Alrighty, well, thank you guys so much for watching. We really do appreciate it. We will talk to you tomorrow, same smoke time, same smoke channel. Don't forget to give a thumbs up, and you guys have a wonderful Friday or Saturday.
Heck yeah. All right.
We'll see you tomorrow.
We'll see you then. Thanks for watching now. Bye-bye.